what's everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Life of TV. I am Poetry. This is going to be a recap on the run. I got some errands to do, so I'm going to give y'all kingdom business as I ride, because I'm not going to be able to sit down and give y'all that recap any other way, or it's going to be super hella late. Okay. I got to go to Sam's, give me some gas. I got to go to Office Depot. I have to go to Home Depot, and then I got to go to Publix, and then come back and make some orders. One of my customers' orders got misplaced or got delivered to the wrong house, so I'm gonna remake that order. Another order, I had a product that didn't stabilize. They actually haven't contacted me about it or not. I tried to call them by phone, or at least my team tried to call them by phone. I even sent the email, but they haven't responded. But I'm going to go ahead and replace it anyway. So, I'm just going to replace it anyway and just send it out to them. So I got to get that done today. Plus, I got a few other orders that came in I need to get out. So I ain't got time to be sitting down trying to do a video for Kingdom Business. Now, this episode here was slow for me, but it had some needed moments, put it that way. I don't even remember how I opened up, so I'm just gonna give y'all some highlights of whatever's going on. This is basically a summary of what basically went on, and I'm gonna try to go through person by person. CJ, did too much happen to her this particular episode. We barely even saw her. She had a revelation type of moment happen, and I'll talk about that when I talk about who the revelation was with. She had that revelation moment happen, and that's all that happened with her. Let's see. Caesar, didn't much go on with Caesar, except he was able to make Rebel see the light in some of her ways. That's all that really happened with him. Let's see. Taj had all the drama. Essence had all the drama. Rebel had drama, and the Bishop. That's basically who we focusing on this particular episode. The Danita had some drama too. Danita and Bishop, they in there having to sit down with Darlene. They got this reality TV show that they finna do. Actually, not a reality TV show. They doing a little segment on TV, an interview about their life. And Michelle Williams, she's playing Sky Johnson. She is the interviewer at this time. She looks so cute. If this role fits her so perfect, right? I wonder if she finna become a regular cast member, because the way that Darlene was talking to her was like, you owe me and you got to do some things because I helped you get where you got to be. Something like that. Okay. Well, they talking about this, and Darlene wrote a whole script for them. She wants them to stick to every word that she say about their relationship and not go off script at all. Okay. But Danita said she don't think she could do that. Bishop said he don't think he can do that either. The day that they getting ready to do this interview, Darlene coming to her, and she again trying to make sure that Danita stick to the script, don't waver. And Danita trying to tell her, look, I remember how you used to treat me. I remember that you only felt small in the presence of other people because you thought that I was too big for my britches, pretty much. Because she said Danita was jealous of her. There's a lot of that happening in the black community, that the mamas are jealous of the daughters, or they living through their kid, or whatever, She said you basically jealous of her. Because she told Danita that she talked too doggone much. She had too much mouth. She was a little bit too lippy. She rambled on and on. I'm thinking that she's saying that she rambled on and on, then she acting just like you. That's what I was thinking. But in this particular case, she said, okay, fine, you know what? It wasn't that I rambled on and on. I didn't ramble too much. You just didn't like to hear what other people had to say. People liked the sound of my voice. They was praising me, and you just got mad about that. And Danita was telling her, Darlene was telling her, you don't know what you're talking about. Your memory kind of loopy. You ain't got all the facts straight in your head. And she said, no, I got all my facts straight. I remember everything about my childhood. I remember everything about you. Okay, damn, I should have went that way. No, I'm going the right way. What ain't there many people at the gas station? Okay, and she's like, I remember everything about you. She's like, what you mean you remember? How much of your memory do you remember? She said, everything, all of my childhood, everything that done happened, I remember. And that's what CJ overheard. Later on, CJ confronted her about it. Like, you been lying to us this whole time? She said, no, I haven't been lying to you the whole time. When I was in the hospital, that was all real. I couldn't remember shit. But as soon as I got home, I remembered everything. And the only reason why I didn't tell you is because I wanted to keep it out of Caesar's ear so Caesar wouldn't press charges against me. As long as Caesar didn't know that I was well, he wasn't going to move forward with the charges. And CJ was kind of burnt-headed that her mama had lied to her. And that was all. That's the only thing that happened with them. Like I said, Caesar was trying to teach Rebel, you got a God-given gift in you. And you see when you was at the prison, how people responded to you. You're a blessing. You have an anointing on your voice. She heard him, but like I said in the last episode, she don't believe God loved her. Just with stuff growing up in her childhood and things that she prayed about and how her life went awry, she don't feel like God has any love for her at this particular stage in her life. So she done lost any faith that she would have had. Is this dude on my ass like this? Baby, we just getting gas, honey. She done lost any faith that she thinks she might have had. So Taj basically wrote a song for her that basically came from the words that she was saying while she was having that conversation with Caesar. It was I didn't like the beginning. Because I don't know if she was singing to God and she was calling God baby, like it was her lover. I don't like that in gospel music. I don't like that at all. Is this pump open? Why this person ain't pulled up to it? Okay, good. Is it working? It working. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, y'all. It took me a minute to pump my damn gas. Okay, so Taj wrote this song for her. Like I said, I didn't like the song in the beginning. I didn't like the beginning of the song. The song itself did fit everything that Rebel was saying. It was relatable as well. I just didn't like the beginning of the song when she kept calling God baby, like it was her lover. I didn't like that at all. But what was I finna say about Rebel? Okay, so I gotta apologize to Rebel. I learned that Rebel didn't go back to the strip club because she was so downtrodden and depressed and didn't have no self-esteem. She went back to the strip club to be undercover for the detective. Remember her and the detective had lunch, and I was like, we didn't even see what that lunch was about, what conversation they had. Well, basically, Rebel done went undercover for this lady. So she in the strip club trying to get information, trying to see if she could dig up any information. Now, she was back at the doggone spot, though, with Dex, and I was surprised to see her there because Dex put her out the other day. Because, remember, she was out there, trying to defend the pastor, the bishop, for his outburst, and she got put out. So I was surprised to see her walking back up in there. And when she walked back up in there, she tried to walk back up in there like she was the bottle service person, walking around, shaking on people's tables, talking about she gonna get orders for them and food for them. And she wasn't doing none of that but walking around. And Dex was like, hold up, that ain't what I'm paying you for. I'm paying you to go up there and give some ass. That's what I'm paying you for. You got a client already down there waiting on your ass. When she went and told the client that she was already with somebody else for the night. So he had to hold off. Basically, she wasn't actually doing it. She just trying to move around, make herself not seem seen, and try to collect information as much as possible. And also in Secret Nation, okay, so they did the interview, right, on TV with Michelle, or they did the interview with Michelle, she ain't put it on TV yet, and of course they had to sign NDAs or what have you. Sasha's still running around her like she worked there. Sasha was fired. Why is Sasha still there? But she running around her like she worked there. And where am I going to? I'm going straight. Because where am I going to? I'm going to Office Depot. Yeah, I'll keep straight. Okay. So, Sasha walk around there like she ain't been fired. Oh, that's right, because Darlene hired her back. I forgot, Darlene hired her back. So, they came in, they did the interview. Of course, Danita and the bishop went off script. Danita told about her little program that she tried to put together with a bunch of other singers like Fred Hammond and stuff like that, and she wasn't supposed to talk about that yet. That was supposed to be the tea, at the end that Darlene was saving up. Also, the bishop went ahead and told everybody that he out here trying to look for Danny's murder, and ain't nobody gonna stop him. And so he went off script with that too. The fact that Danita had said to Michelle Sky that she still got holes in her memory, that pissed CJ off, and that's what made CJ confront her. Okay, so later on, Bishop shows up to Rebel's house to talk to her about being safe. And this part right here got me a little bit concerned, child. Letting them know that Taj and CJ, he feel they being threatened, and he want to make sure she not being threatened too. Now, when he walked in, came to her place, she was listening to her mama's album. I still love that doggone song. Anybody hear me? I love that. I still love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Anywho, she was listening to that, and it got another shocker. Bishop was in love with her mama, and apparently her mama was in love with Bishop. Now it make me wonder, damn, is damn Rebel your child? Because they ain't never said who Rebel daddy was, right? He was in love with Raven, right? And he got with Danita because he was trying to be this up and rising bishop. He really didn't love her. He just got with her. He realized that relationship wasn't gonna work. He tried to leave her, but basically, the Darlene and Pops, they threatened him to stay with Danita to save face and some shit, to help his career the same way they helped Sky's career. They hooked her up with her contacts and everything to make her a big bloom and stir. So Darlene feel like Sky owed her career. You know what I'm saying? Or her career, she owed Darlene because of her career. Woo, child, I'm tongue tied. Okay, so he talked about how much he loved her and he wanted to leave her, and he tried to go back to Raven, but then Raven died. Well, we already know that Danita got something to do with Raven's career dying, and we already suspected that Danita had something to do with Raven actually dying because she wasn't supposed to own drugs. And Bishop he didn't understand that was a lie. That was not her character. She wasn't no druggie, right? Ever where she's supposed to overdose and drown in the tub. So we already suspected that Danita had something to do with that, but it may not have been Danita. It may have been her parents, because her parents is always cleaning up all they mess, so to speak. But I wonder, because Rebel is younger than Taj, is Rebel Bishop's baby? Shit, that would be nasty as hell. Because Rebel and Taj is now trying to build a relationship. The only way it won't be nasty as hell is if Taj is really Caesar's son. I think he may have a chance to be Caesar's son. Now we got a good look at the new guy, right? The new son. He don't look like Taj as much. He don't look like Caesar as much as Taj look like Caesar, but he still kind of he looked too old to be Danita's kid. That's what he looks like. He's too old to be. But anywho, child, Danita now remember his face. She had a dream, and his face popped up in her head, and she now clearly remembered his face. But so she go back to the hospital and talk to the chaplain, try to figure out who was in her room, because it was only supposed to be family members, the staff, and the chaplain. The chaplain said he gonna do some investigating for her. It should have been some cameras or some sort around. He did have on a janitor's uniform, so he could have pretended he was staff. Ain't no telling, because I was quite sure he didn't come in there and say that was my mama. Because they should have had the family's name written down somewhere, right? Right, okay. So, yeah, that happened. So, with Taj and Rebel, okay, so they were singing that little song. They was all happy and cheery, and she was feeling good about the song. And Rebel sounded good. Now, I told y'all, I ain't too keen on the way the Rebel sings sometimes. But she was singing in a full voice for that particular song, and she sounded good, especially when she brought out the more powerful notes. I was like, okay, girl, I like that. Take out the baby that y'all calling God, and give me the rest of the song, and I'm into it. I'm feeling it. Well, Rebel, while they was in there, Rebel said she had a hard day, and she, I guess, needed a hug. So Taj giving her a big old hug to calm her down and soothe her day or what have you. And Essence walked up like, excuse me, is there anything I need to know? Anything y'all want to fucking tell me? Well, earlier, after they did the interview, Essence went to the club with her friends. And who up in the club, y'all? Zion, Z, whatever the hell, right? And he still got his salty buttons going on. It's been months now, child. He's still salty about Rebel and Taj ass kissing that Faith night. And he made sure that he wanted to throw some salt in Taj's game. So he told Essence. Essence played it off like shit. It really didn't matter to her. Like, come on, dude, how old are we? You tripped over a little kiss. And he was like, it was more than a little kiss. I just don't want you to get played like I got played. Whatever. That's a bitch move right there. That's a straight bitch move. But anyhow, you know, Essence already feeling some kind of way because she already was suspecting stuff herself. You remember that long gated look she gave them? Like, what the fuck is going on with them? Why they hugging so closely? Why they so tight? You know what I'm saying? She had already been feeling some type of way herself. So this just validated what she was feeling. And then when she walked to the studio and seen them hugged up together, you know, it got her in her feelings even more. So, and I'm probably one of the only people in the Kingdom Land that likes Essence. I like her goofiness. I like her sexiness. I like her songs. I like her demeanor. I don't even give a damn that she was being a little selfish about this wedding. Because let's be honest, most times the wedding is the woman's wedding. It's our fucking dream. I know men may have some thoughts and concerns and some input that they want to put in it, but overall, it's our fucking day, damn it. It's the bride's day, damn it. Okay? So anyway, Essence acted like she was trying to include them, but you know, she was so excited about everything. Baby, them swans. It was gonna be too many swans. Gonna have shit all over you, goddamn. She want the swans to come down like they with the flower girls. It's gonna be shit everywhere, girl. Duck, duck, goose, shit everywhere. And you know, they went to counseling. They wasn't agreeing too much in counseling. It seems like Essence is a little bit malleable, you know, when it comes to the things that Taj may want. She grudgingly agreed to have his daddy officiate over the wedding. I mean, I understand your daddy, but your daddy just try to one-off himself in the middle of a church. And she's not really a religious person. She's more spiritual, in line with her spirituality too. She like, you know, she crystals and sage and all that other good shit. So I can understand her not necessarily wanting to have a church wedding. She wanted to have an outdoor wedding. I can understand Taj like, okay, well, what if the wedding gets ruined by weather? But Taj, let's be real, that ain't why you really wanted it. You really just wanted it just for the simple fact of your religion. And then how he made the statement about, officer, we ain't open yet? What time is it? It's 9. That should have been open. Am I tripping? Hold on. Office Depot ain't open. This man finna walk to Office Depot. He going on all this. What the fuck is wrong with Office Depot? Let me call inside. It say open at 9. It's almost 11. No, it's 9:49. What time Office Depot open? They don't open at 10, do they? Hold on. I think this clock is wrong. Where's my maps? Is that maps? So, yeah, so I'm down with Essence. I really don't like Taj and Rebel together. I don't think that Taj and Essence belong together either. But I do like Essence. A lot of people out here dog walking Essence. Fuck that. I love me some Essence. But I don't think that she belonged with Taj. I don't even know how she got with Taj in the first place. He ain't never really liked her. He ain't never really wanted to be with her for real. I think she was just something to do. He wasn't even fucking her in the beginning. So like, I don't know what he was there with her for. Usually if you celibate and you with somebody that is that outgoing and that so different from your normal walk in life, you would think that there was something about them that they generally loved. Taj don't love her. And she asked him, do you love me? Are you in love with me? He couldn't even answer her. Couldn't even fake the funk. He just been playing her this whole fucking time. Office Depot. He been playing her this whole fucking time. He couldn't be, what the fuck? So that wasn't maps. What the fuck is my maps? Google Maps. Google Maps. He been playing her this whole fucking time. So I don't give a fuck about Taj in this particular moment. He been playing the fuck out of Essence. She been trying to be the good woman, the good wife. She even offered to spoil this motherfucker. But he got into his little momentary moment of I'm feeling emasculated because she make more money than me type shit. And she like, I can afford it. I done worked hard all my life not to struggle. Why should I have to? Why we gotta minimize our wedding just because you can't put in like you want to put in? I could do it. Damn it. Shit, motherfucker, let me spoil you because I love you, but he don't love her. And she learned that today. She learned that. So she gave him back the ring. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Essence, for not trying to kiss. They open at 10. I got 8 minutes to sit in this car. It's hot in here, y'all. Let me pull up something. I feel like I'm back too far. I'm back too far. That last person that came behind me was real close to my tail end. I don't know why I thought they opened at 9. Well, no, I thought it was out. Yeah, I thought they opened at 9. Didn't I look this up this morning? Well, open at 9, Publix. Yeah, Publix opened at 7. What the fuck I looking if they opened at 9? I don't know, child. I don't know. Okay, so anywho, that's pretty much all that went down. That's pretty much all that went on. Is that, Rebel discovered that the bishop was in love with her mama. And got me wondering if she really Bishop's child too. Danita, the truth done came out, at least to CJ, that she got full. She know everything that's going on with her. She got all her memory back. And she in search for whoever this person was that said that he was her son. It's like I say, she remembered everything. Bishop is still looking for Danny's killer. We got the judge, who also is one of the people that's part of the secret party. He came up and told him that, I forgot who it was. One of the main people that he was suspected in the first place asked him to go lenient on Ezra because Ezra was really a good kid. And then Ezra didn't show up to court because he had got killed. So now that makes the bishop more suspicious of, I want to say it was the person whose name he got last time. Yeah. I think Rebel probably should have told Bishop that she was working with the cops. I don't know. Ooh, I'm ashy. I put no lotions on this morning. Where else I gotta go? I gotta go to Home Depot. Maybe I should just run over to Home Depot and come back. No, I don't. Because I'm going in a circle. I don't want to go back that way for nothing. I'm going to leave here, go across the street to Home Depot, then go across the street to Publix. I may not even need to go to Publix. What am I going to Publix for? Roses is what I was going for. Because I need some roses, and I'm out of roses. So I need to get some more roses so I can clean them and dehydrate them and use them in the product. Is that all that happened to Kingdom Business? That's all that happened, child. That's all. I got like 5 more minutes before this Home Depot open. Office Depot open. Home Depot is right across the street. Maybe I should just go over there. I ain't going over there for nothing but a toilet seat and 2 packs of toilet paper. I'm going in here for my big ass calendar that I talked about in the other video. I'm trying to think while I'm sitting here talking, was there anything else I missed, child? Is anybody Is anybody I want to hear Essence sing some more too. I kind of like the song that she did with Rebel. Oh, and Sasha still trying to get into Caesar's pants. So not only is he trying to get, I don't know if she's trying to get an actual record deal with him, or just trying to actually sleep with him, or to try to pretend that she's sleeping with him to get the record deal. I don't know what's going on with Sasha. Or is she just trying to get back at Danita again? Because everybody knew that Caesar Danita was a thing. Maybe that's what Sasha doing. Maybe that's what Sasha doing. I said, Mama don't know Danita got her memory back. But Danita made sure to let her know. Oh, she did. She told her mama she remembered everything. Which basically means you can't get nothing. You can't cash in on that $30 million insurance policy you got on my voice. I wish she would have checked her about that. Yeah, that's it. That's it, child. Peace. Child, one thing I forgot. Because I wasn't watching at the end. At the very, very end of it, Essence left her man, child. And the next thing we see, Essence in the side of the car, head all bloody, head against the glass. I don't know if she had an accident, because I missed that part. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. All right, now I'm gone for real.